What's up, y'all? Ash here. I'm here to tell you today, be patient with yourself. Be more kind and patient with yourself. Being more kind and patient with yourself gives you the opportunity to be more loving. It gives you the opportunity to live life more swiftly. Because okay, think of it like this. So you have a child, right? And if you're the opposite of patient and caring and loving and kind to this child, what do you think is going to happen? It's the same with yourself. See, what we fail to realize is that as old as we are, I don't care how old you are. You could be 20, you could be 50, you could be 87. As old as we are, we still have a younger child. We still have an inner child in us. We underestimate that inner child in us. And if we don't nurture that inner child that we have in us, things are going to go bad. So I'm here to tell you, forgive yourself for being in that narcissistic relationship. Forgive yourself for not doing so great in school. Forgive yourself for being in that relationship too long. Forgive yourself for getting losing that job because of a mistake you made. Forgive yourself for being behind in bills. Forgive yourself for not being the parent that you know you could be. Forgive yourself. Be more kind to yourself. Because first of all, no one's perfect. And if anyone out there tells you that they are, they're completely delusional and it's cap. But I'm not sure which, to be honest. I would say forgiving yourself before forgiving someone else is definitely more important. Because you can go and forgive. Okay, say for example, you're in a narcissistic relationship. And you know, if anybody that's been through that and knows the vibes, I don't have to explain it. If you know, you know. But for me specifically, I know when I got out, I blame myself for a lot. I blame myself for a lot, but honestly, I felt like I needed to blame myself for a lot. It was a part of the process, but I had to forgive myself. I couldn't sit in that, talking down on myself and telling myself, you're stupid, you should have done, or, oh my God, you could have done way better. Because all of that, it breaks down you more. It breaks you down way even more. Then you should be wanting to lift yourself up getting out of that, or even in it. Not breaking yourself down even more because you've already been broken down enough. So you need to be more kind to yourself. You need to forgive yourself for whatever you've been through. It doesn't even have to be a narcissistic relationship per se, or a business, or friends, or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Be more kind to yourself. Forgive yourself. Because at the end of the day, we are all here for one reason, and it's to live life. And we all have different lives to live. We all have our own journey. We all have our own path, and we all have our own purpose. But to sit here and to live our life is way too short to be living in fear, living in anger, living in any of that unforgiveness and having that shit on your shoulder. Life is way too short for that shit. So you need to be a lot more kind to yourself, a lot more forgiving to yourself and to others, but specifically for yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you can literally be on earth and do the craziest shit, I'm talking rape, I'm talking murder, I'm talking chopping up somebody, I'm talking stealing, anything. If you can do all of that and God will still forgive you, why can't you forgive yourself? Why? I'm not saying you're God or anything, obviously, but why can't you forgive yourself? I'm telling y'all, be more kind to yourself. Because if nobody gonna be kind to you, you be kind to you. It's necessary. It's very much necessary. Ladies, you out there going to get your nails done, your hair done, everything did, right? That is being kind to yourself. Fellas, you out there getting your fresh line up, getting a new fit, you being kind to yourself. So if you're already being kind to yourself, why sit there and talk bad about yourself because you've been through that narcissistic relationship, or you've done wrong, or you've done that? What you need to do is, first of all, you need to admit to what you've done, repent, Don't just say, oh God forgive me, and then go right back to what you was doing. Don't do that. Repent with intentions, forgive yourself, and then be more kind to others and yourself, because that'll do way more good and purpose in life than to sit there and sit and wallow in negativity and talking down on yourself, talking bad about yourself. So forgive yourself, be kind, be strong, and it's okay. We all go through our mistakes, we all live our life lessons. With that being said, y'all be more kind to yourself, okay? Don't say I ain't tell you. Peace out, y'all.